Hi and welcome to C Squared Artistry. Today I'm going to be doing a look for you that is great for the month of September as we begin to ease into fall. This look is really simple and neutral and earthy. So if you want to see how I'm going to do this look, then be sure to keep watching. Alright guys, so let's get started. For today's tutorial, my mirror is over here, so I'll be sort of looking back and forth as I apply my makeup. But the first step to applying your makeup is applying your brows. Brows are really, really important. They help to shape and frame the face. So I'm using a spoolie brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and begin brushing my brows upward. And then I'm using a brown powder for, you can kind of see it there, for my brows. I dyed my hair recently, cut and dyed my hair recently, and so I'm using a powder that's a little bit closer to that hair color as opposed to my natural hair color. And I'm just using the angled brush, you guys can see it there, to help to fill in the brows. Right, and then once my brows are filled in, then we can go ahead and move on to the eyes. So the eye look that we're doing today, as you guys saw in the opening of this video, is a very earthy sort of eye color. The first step to applying any sort of eyeshadow is you want to use a base. I'm going to be using this neutral base by NYX today, and it's a very light shade, and you don't need a lot. I'm just using my ring finger and applying it right here to the base of my lid. Any sort of eyeshadow base is going to help to keep your eyeshadow on longer, and it's also going to help to prevent any creasing that might happen throughout the day if you have oily eyelids. So just go ahead and apply your base all over your eye. It can look a little, alarming if you're not used to wearing an eyeshadow base. It clearly does not match my complexion, and it just looks kind of odd. So if you're not used to it, don't be alarmed. This is how it's supposed to look. Okay, so now that your eyeshadow base is on, we're gonna go ahead and start applying our first layer of eyeshadow. And to keep it really simple, we're just gonna do 2 shades. And I'm actually using the Naked Palette right here. And this is a really popular palette. It's been out for a while, and quite honestly, for a really good reason, because it's such a great palette. It's easy to use. The colors are just gorgeous, and they're simple, no fuss. All right, so the first color that we're going to apply is Buck. This is one of my favorite ones. It's this very soft brown, kind of taupey brown. And I'm going to apply that all over my lower lid. Right there. And it's good to get a good amount on your brush. I tend to just kind of brush down, tap off any excess. And I'm just applying it all over the lower lid. Okay, so once the first color is on, that's Buck, you can move on to your second shadow. And I'm gonna be using my blending brush right here. You can see it's nice and tapered at the end, really good for cleaning up any edges. And I'm gonna actually go in with this shade right here. It's called Dark Horse. You can see it right here. And just take a little bit of that onto my crease brush, tap it off, and I'm gonna apply it right here to the outer corner, right into the crease. So this just helps to give a little bit of definition. It off, and again right into the crease, right there. See that? Now this brow bone is really light right now because we have the base on there, but to help soften it up, I'm actually going to use a mineralized skin finish powder by MAC that I use on my face to apply that to my brow bone. So anything that has a nice neutral shade is great for that. So this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. I'm going in with my same crease brush, tapping it off, and just applying it right onto my brow bone. And so after my eyeshadow is on, I'm just gonna go ahead and work with my eyeliner. I've been using a black eyeliner by Laura Mercier right here, and I apply it using my angled brush. You can see this is a small angled brush, and I use it wet. I apply it wet, so I put a little bit of water on my brush, and then I apply my brush to my pot. So those are the eyes, and after that it's simply just clean up from there. So I'm just using a makeup wipe and I'm applying it right under here, bringing it up. Look, I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mist Manga Mascara. I've been using this this month and I really like it. Just applying it on my upper lashes today. And you can do upper and lower if you want. I'm just doing upper today. Alright guys, so that's it for my eyes for this earthy eyeshadow look. If you want to see the rest of this makeup tutorial, then be sure to click over to my next video. I'm going to finish my face, foundation, and then also my lips are going to be pretty nice and neutral. I know a lot of times for women of color, we tend to struggle with identifying a nice nude lip color for our complexion. So I'm going to show you guys how I have identified the best nude for me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Be sure to thumbs and like it if you liked it, and be sure to share it with your friends and family if you want them to learn how to do a awesome eyeshadow look like this too. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching C Squared Artistry, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.